Hi, I'm Cate, and I play the role of Orly. And my character of Orly is, she's kind of a wild child. She tells the story to the great embarrassment of her daughter about how she was conceived in the limelight in the 80s with her now gay first husband. And so that's where Orly started. You know, she was clubbing and partying in the 80s, but she kept it together and grew up enough and matured enough to have two reasonably sorted children and to have a loving marriage with her second husband, Jeffrey, and a career. But she's still kind of wild, and I love that about her. The show begins on her 50th birthday, and for her 50th birthday, she decides to go skydiving. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I jumped out of the plane. That's me. And if you have never done it, I highly recommend it. It's awesome. And Orly has this saying that I really like, which she says when she jumps out of the plane, which is "no fear, bitches," and that could totally be my saying. And I love that kind of, she's just going to go out there and attack life. The bad news for Orly is that right after she jumps out of the plane, her husband, she's talked all of her friends and her husband and their husbands into going on the skydiving trip with her. And she jumps out of the plane, and of course she's having an awesome time, and her husband dies of a heart attack on the plane. And there's something about her "no fear, bitches," and she says that when she jumps out of the plane, and I think in one way, yes, it's like she's not afraid of a new experience and she's hungry for new experience, but there's also a resilience in there. I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 37, and that's another part of Orly that I understand, like in a heartbeat, your life can change. If I'm having a midlife crisis, it's like a symphony, it has movements. That's what this so-called terrible, terrible term, middle age, is about, All of my friends, I'm 48, all of my friends, men and women, we're all talking about the same thing. And I think there's something really universal about this show. And I'm really grateful for Cate for creating a space in which these questions can be examined, but they're funny, and there's a sense of humor, and they're human, and they're real. And I said to her when she very first sent me the script, I said, "Thank you for writing a show that's about me, that's about all the really cool, groovy women I know that are in their 50s. Yeah,